Hey, welcome back, guys. Lately, I've been getting the same question over and over again, which is better, the tactical rifled barrel or the SMG smoothbore. I don't really have the range in here to do an accuracy test for you, but we're going to just go ahead and do a velocity test between the two of them. We're going to start out with the SMG barrel. Okay, we're going to be using a pulse of 7 milliseconds for both length barrels and 1600 psi. Awesome. Did better than I thought it would. So there's our low, high, average, extreme spread, standard deviation. Wow. Okay, now I'm going to switch on over to the tactical rifled barrel. Again, this was the SMG smoothbore. So now we've got the tactical barrel mounted on the gun, and this was my very first barrel I ever got from DrozdMax, and I put a lot of rounds through it, and I just looked at the bore and it still looks new. So we're gonna see what it does. Hang on a second, I gotta go adjust my backstop. Alrighty. So 947.1 for our low, 959.3 for our high, average 952.4, extreme spread, standard deviation. So what's that, about 30 feet per second faster with the rifled barrel? Alright, hang on just a minute. Another benefit of having a rifled barrel is that you can shoot this nickel-plated lead shot from ballistic products, and it says it's BB size, but that means it's 177 caliber. BBs are actually sub 177 caliber, and that is so that they can be shot out of a rifled barrel. And you lose a little bit of velocity when you shoot them out of a rifled barrel as opposed to a smoothbore. But you cannot shoot this stuff out of the smoothbore because it's too big. Here it is side by side. This being the lead, this being the BB. You might not be able to tell, but just that little bit of difference will not allow it to pass through the barrel. There's the lead. And here's BB. Oh, it already went through. Very hard to do with one hand. Now this will fight the rifling and give you a lot better seal. So I haven't really messed around a whole lot with that. I know it would be pretty useful in hunting, and I've heard that it works great in these 30 rounders. I've shot it just a little bit, and yeah, it does work. But these only hold 30. So if you wanted to set your gun up for hunting, you could do it with something like this, with the bulk air adapter, or even CO2, but I don't really like CO2. And you could have a direct air adapter for a little bottle like this to screw directly into your magazine right there. And I've got several customers who love to run them that way. And this won't give you a lot of shots, but if you're taking it out to go hunting, that's a different story. Now, you can run the nickel-plated shot in the hopper magazine. Thanks, Deb, for telling us about that not long ago. The way he does it is he opens this up. Let me try not to make a mess. You just release your bottom plate by pressing on this button to get your BBs out. Alright, now that we have all the BBs out of this feed channel, what you could do is put your plate back. Sorry guys about this film work. And then you can have your lead loaded up in one of these speed loaders and just load it like you would the 30 round magazine. It's not going to work in this magazine because I've got that steel liner in there, but I don't really shoot a lot of lead anyway. Now, if you used the old style magazine clip that just goes and clips right on there, then you could load it a lot easier, and that'll give you about 60 rounds of lead. So you can, yeah, if you're going hunting, I mean, that seems like it'd be well worth it. I haven't tested these small bottles out for about how many shots you can get. I think this one's at 1400 psi. But yeah, that's for another day, unless you guys want to get on this and send me your results. Before we go, I figured I would just go ahead and put some lead rounds in the 30 round magazine just to see what it'll do. So here we go. Let's bump up the pulse. Might be putting out too much gas. So now we're on 9. Nope. Back down to 7. You know what? It feels like it's jammed. So there's the jam. Let's see if flicking this makes it better. Oh, hold on. Yeah, this magazine has the stiffer spring that I made for shooting 4K, and it's kind of deforming the lead a little bit. So I got the jam out, and let's finish this up. All right. And again, yeah, I think that with the stock spring, it wouldn't deform the lead and those numbers would get a lot better. Let me go see if I can find a weight on those. Okay, the manufacturer says they weigh approximately 8.28 grains and our average velocity was 879.2, so that gives us 14 foot-pounds or 19 joules. I will leave a link for them in the description, and I'll see y'all later.